relaxing with my coffee. Floyd, can you not panic because the door is closed? Really? I mean, it's not closed, it's just leaned. You can stay in here with me for a while. Yeah, it's not so bad. You're silly. Just the fact that the door is closed, a little leaned. That's panic time. Okay, it's 10 after 1. And I don't know, you're sort of not looking at me. I don't know. Oh, too much effort. I'll move myself rather than the camera. How's that? Might be too bright. I have no idea. Behind me the window is, it's bright out there. And sometimes the sun comes through. So, but it's 1 o'clock on a Sunday and I'm done all my work. I'm only assessing them for listening and speaking. Listening and speaking, yeah. I hope that works out. The CD wasn't working on my computer, so I'm going to have to see if I can borrow it from... Well, if it works on my CD player, then I'm okay. But on my computer, all the tracks except the last 4 were working. But the last 4, you know, that's what I need for my listening assessment. And I need to check it out because it doesn't have the right information, I don't think. It says use track 21 for both of the listenings. That doesn't make any sense to me. They should be different. So something's not right. But I'm gambling that it is right on the CD. That will work. Tracks. Different tracks. Whatever, you don't even know what I'm talking about, and I'm not being very clear. So, I finished everything up this morning. Floyd, now, you're not even trying to get out, you're just trying to get up. That's my phone. Leave my phone alone. I forgot that I put my phone in here. Now if Marvin talks, it'll be right in your ear. If I get an email, in other words. Thank you, Floyd. Have some water. Yeah, so I was done nice and early. And I went for a run. Well, I wasn't done before I went for the run. I was done after I went for the run. But I went for a run. Didn't go for a run yesterday. It didn't feel like it. My back was hurting. And now, guess what? You know, the cotton fingers here, starting here. So I've got my doctor programmed into my phone, so I'll phone tomorrow from work. Make an appointment. Floyd's having some water. And her tag is just touching the bowl enough to be annoying. Yeah, so I'll do that because, you know, I don't need to have cotton fingers everywhere. Oh. Wonderful, wonderful weather out there. Nice, and I think it's 0, if not 1 yet. It was -1 when I went for my run. It wasn't the greatest of runs. It was the same. It had one of those orange squares instead of well, it didn't have a downward arrow, and it didn't have an upward arrow. It had the square, which means you're just being average. Instead of being sort of better. We went for a walk yesterday instead of for a run. I didn't go for a run. I went for a walk. I figured that would be better for my back, because my back is still, you know, mending. I'm just falling apart here. Yeah. So my back feels much better today, and I went for my run. That was good. Weather's nice. Would have been probably, I would have had a fantastic run if the sun had been out. But whatever. I feel so good after my run. Like right now, I've had my lunch, I'm having my coffee. I feel good. I feel good knowing that I've done it too. I was just wondering if that door, and that's a new door that my husband installed, why did he leave an inch gap at the bottom? Or is that the size of the door and we have larger doorways, door openings? That might be it. Yes, you don't want a gap at the top. You don't have to have a gap at the bottom. The doorway is bigger. Sorry, I've been easily distracted here. Hey, Floyd? Easily distracted. Not you. You're right on. You're right on topic, right on. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Floyd has entered the room, and you just met her whiskers, and her butt, and her tail. The Leafs lost last night. Did you have a stomach noise? Or were you grumbling? The Leafs, they lost last night, yes. That was unfortunate. Against the Senators. They're supposed to beat the Senators. Arch rivals here. I mean, Montreal are arch rivals too, but we have to beat the Senators at all costs. For some reason, we didn't. That was distressing. But my son, his team won. Detroit. And they'd been losing and losing and losing, and always losing, you know, after they were ahead, and they lost their lead. So he said, you know, he says, I have to bend to superstition and do something that will cause them to win. So he said, I did it. I bent to superstition, and now that they've won, now I'm going to have to do this superstitious, what's the word? Ritual every time to make sure that they win, right? Yes. I'm not going to tell you what the superstitious ritual, Floyd nearly backed into you. I'm not going to tell you what the ritual was, but it involves me calling him Hoppy in the end. So, use your imagination. We're not a superstitious family, but you know, you just can't help but say, you're not superstitious, but you sort of have to, you know, touch wood, that kind of thing. Like knock on the tile floor. Yeah. That was my stomach. Touch wood, knock on wood. One's American, one's English, British. Which one is it? Which one do you say, Liz? Touch wood or knock on wood? Okay. Floyd wants to be let out of the room and she can't reach under the door to pull it open. I mean, smart enough. Yeah. Okay, well that's it for today. Or for now anyway. Talk to you later.